Markel and emergency officials are surveying the destruction left behind by Sandy.
NBC 10's Denise Nakano is at the Indian River Inlet Bridge. That's along the Delaware Seashore State Park right there, Denise. On the north side of that bridge, still closed off on Route 1 to all traffic, Denise?
Yeah, it'll still be closed off for a couple of days. This area is part of Delaware's coastal highway, and as you can see, probably a mile down here, it is covered in debris, sand, also the sand dunes that had washed up on both the northbound and the southbound sides. And there was one piece of road that actually collapsed under the storm surge. Check it out. There's not much left of an old road that used to be part of Delaware's coastal highway. A long-lasting storm surge pounded concrete and asphalt into hundreds of pieces south of Dewey.
And this is an example of the devastating power of Mother Nature. And this is why we were trying to tell everybody to get out of town, go to a shelter, go somewhere safe.
The cleanup of Delaware's coastline will take days. Debris, breached dunes, and sand cover about a mile of road just north of the Indian River Inlet Bridge. Dozens of front-end loaders got to work trying to make the major road connecting Dewey and Bethany passable. Delaware had its share of flooding, power outages, and beach erosion, but emerged from the storm better than expected. As soon as driving restrictions were lifted, the plywood came down in Rehoboth Beach and businesses reopened. However, waterlogged communities affected by bay and ocean flooding will need time to dry out.
We also saw around Fenwick and West Bethany some areas that were submerged. That water will have to recede.
Now, crews are working throughout the state to try to clean up the mess that Sandy left behind. And here on Route 1, they're trying to push back the sand and the dunes back to where they came from, but it'll take at least another 48 hours to get this highway reopened. Reporting live south of Dewey, I'm Denise Nakano, NBC 10 News.
All right, Denise, thank you. And you can see